Hello, I'm kind of re-uploading this video. So originally, this was part of the series Nick's Backlog Challenge, where, as it'll become very clear in a moment, spin a wheel, lands on a game, play the game, bing, bang, boom. The difference is that in Nick's Backlog Challenge, the thumbnail and the title doesn't say what the game is because people want it to be a mystery. But I know there are people who don't want it to be a mystery, and you're just not going to click on that series ever, and that's okay. Or maybe you will after you watch this video. But so this is just the same exact video. The only difference is that I put this little bit right now in the front of that video, and you notice I didn't name the game, so I can reuse this. And it'll have the title, name of the game in the title, and the name of the game in the thumbnail. That's all. So if you might have watched this already, or maybe you just found this through the algorithm, that's okay. But enjoy, and if you want to see some other random games, Nick's Backlog Challenge, I'll link the description, or link the playlist in the description. Enjoy the video. Bye. Hello and welcome back to Nick's Backlog Challenge. This is the 6th iteration. This is the 6th random game knocking off my wheel. Good news, have not added anything more to the wheel since the last 2 games I played, which means I'm slowly working through it. We're slowly, we've got about 43 more games on there. But slowly but surely, I'm going to get through it until I add more, and then I don't. But let's get to it. I did increase the spin time, so we get to wait in anticipation for longer now. I think the thing I don't like is that it goes real slow longer as well. Ooh, okay. Oh! That was so loud. Oh my god. Oh. Trails of Cold Steel. So, I believe this is an X-Seed RPG. The only one of these I've played, like, by this dev team, I think, is Tokyo Xanadu, and I haven't finished it, but I'm like 75% through the game, and I've restarted it twice. So, I know that this series has, I don't know, about 40 entries. There's like, you know what? Let's look it up. Hold on. Okay, so as we can see, we have Trails in the Sky, Trails in the SC, Trails in the Sky the Third. These are all in the early 2000s. I don't know what console they're on. I'm just assuming PS2. Trails from Zero, Trails to Azure, and then we have Trails of Cold Steel. This is the first of like their reboot, I guess. Initially released in Japan on the PS3. Trails of Cold Steel 2, Trails of Cold Steel 3, Trails of Cold Steel 4, Trails into the Riviere, Trails Through Daybreak, Trails Through Daybreak 2, Trails Beyond the Horizon, Trails in the Sky First Chapter, which I think is a remake of the one from 2004. Yeah, I just know there's a lot of them. So even more fun fact about Trails as a series. I've like known about the series for a while, and I've been meaning to play it. And I've mentioned before that if I see a game like I know I plan to play eventually, I'll add it to a wish list and then buy it on sale. I own the first like 3 Trails games, and I haven't even started the first one. Not only that, I own the first one digitally, but then also, hold on, wait a sec. But then also, I own a sealed PS4 copy from back when I worked at GameStop. I think, if I remember correctly, I think it was like, I don't remember the exact thing. I think it was on sale for like 90% off or something like that. Because GameStop is stupid. And they'll just frequently take like collector's editions and stuff like that and just like throw them on sale. Actually, very small tangent. I remember when I worked last time I worked there in like 2018, 2019, specifically Shadow of War, they had too many copies. And so at the time, I think they were like throwing them out. They were like, not that Shadow of War was a bad game, like not that it was like there was anything wrong with it. They just bought way too many. And GameStop does a bunch of weird stuff like that. Maybe they didn't throw it out. I think we were converting all the new copies to used. I think that's what it was, and then shipping some of the used away. But it was like a similar thing where it was like, oh well, this isn't selling, let's get rid of it. Whereas I was like, I bet I can find some fucking nerds to pay for this later. So without further ado, let's get started on the game. Alrighty, here we go. I don't really have strong feelings on like Xseed Falcom games. I think the little bit I've played is fine, but I do want to branch out into other RPG series, so I'm happy to. Oh look, it's a copyright strike. It's definitely a copyright strike. This might be cut out. It's just like so many like trope-filled anime designs. Like, you've seen all of these before. It's not like, it's fine. I'm going to say this as kindly as possible. That looks like a trailer I would make for a fake anime in like a fake game or a fake movie. Like, I'm not saying that it's bad. I'm just saying like it's incomprehensible if you I don't know anything about this game, so it means nothing to me. Transfer. Oh, is this you can transfer between the PS3 version? That's fun. All right. Options, BGM, sound, voice, minimap, fix please, controller vibration, nah, voiceover language. It's a big decision because I have to stick with it. Fuck it, we'll do English, why not? I don't want either of these to be inverted, please. Okay, seems good. And new game. Built around satisfyingly tough combat, aimed at people used to playing RPGs. Battles will take everything you have for skilled players who find normal too easy. Balance for new game plus, ideal for replays. Oh, that's fun. Alright, let's take a look at the trophy list here. I don't think it's gonna pop yet, because it said I'd play this game for like a minute before, which means I must have opened the game and then immediately closed it. And then, so it tracks me as having started it, but I haven't. Alright, let's see. I was going to do not earned, but it doesn't matter. Achieve student rank AO. AO? Received the Lionheart Medal of Heroism from Principal Van Dyke. Completed all quests, both extracurricular and during field studies. Completely filled the monster guide. Obtained all recipes. Caught all varieties of fish. Completed all the character profiles in the notebook. Completely filled the book section of the notebook. Obtained every treasure chest in a single playthrough. Gathered all 28 varieties of Master Quartz. Completed the game on Nightmare difficulty. Oh, okay. So, New Game Plus recommended. Complete the game on Harder Nightmare. Complete the game, or acquired over 1 million Mira. Played for over 100 hours. Raised the Master Quartz level 5. Acquired the strongest weapon for any character. Won 100 battles, 500,000. Initiated 300 advantage encounters, including double and triple advantage. Used 100 S bricks in battle. This is nonsense. It doesn't mean anything to me. Canceled enemy arts and crafts 100 times. No! They should be allowed to do arts and crafts too. That's... No! You're going to kill their creativity. No! They need enrichment. Won a battle with a tactical bonus of ×2 or greater. Defeated 8 enemies at once. Raised any 2 characters to link level 5. Used over 500 follow-up attacks in battle. Used rush in battle 100 times. Burst in battle 550 times. Again, I don't want to sound mean. It sounds fake. Like, it sounds like if I was making a fake trophy list, I would just write this. And you'd be like, oh, okay, yeah. My eyes are glazing over like people who trophy hunt in any game. Or like, earned an S rank in any chapter. I assume these are all story related, given the rarities. Okay. All right, so let's check for real now, because this looks more involved than I realized. PSN profiles. What do you have for me on the Trails games? Hacking into the mainframe now. Trails of Cold Steel. Thanks. First result, Cold Iron, a PS4 VR game. Not what I wanted. Trails of Cold Steel 4. Oh, that came off the PS5 as well. That's fun. Best Served Cold. That's not it either. Trails of Cold Steel 3, 2, 1, go! Alright. This came out for the PS3, the Vita, and the PS4. A classic distribution. Wow. It really... Hold on, wait. I want to read this out because it's funny. Released in PS3 in Japan on Vita and PS3 on the September 26, 2013. Then the Vita and the PS3 in China, June 24th, 2014, so a year and a month later. Then on the Vita and the PS3 in North America, December 22nd, 2015, so a year and a half after that. Then released in the EU. Why did they separate it like this? Then it released on the PS3 and the Vita in the EU, January 29, 2016, so like a month later. And then it released in Japan on PS4 in March 2018, and then on PS4 in North America in 2019. What happened to the EU? What happened to China? What the... That's bizarre. Like, why did you release it like this? All right, let's see. Oh, good. Oh, no. Wait, okay. For a second... Oh, no, wait. This is weird. The trophy guide is written in Japanese. Or no. The trophy names are in Japanese because this is for the original Japanese version of the game. There are 4 guides for this game. That's more than a lot of games get. All right, let's see. You can translate it. Go for it, man. It says 6 out of 10 difficulty, 2 playthroughs, 100 hours. Okay, that's good. That means that the 100 hours is probably not like... it's probably like the last trophy. You just leave the game running or something. Start the game on easy or normal. You can start on Nightmare if you wish, but seeing as the game will require 2 playthroughs anyway, it's highly recommended to start on easy or normal and get a feel for the game first. Play through the story while taking care of the note, the battle character, the recipe, the fishing, the book, and subquest trophies, since they are easy to miss. There's also something important to note below, which will greatly reduce the time needed for the character trophies, but not really reduce the time to plat, since you still need 100 hours anyway. Save the game on October 22nd before the school festival. You can save the game on October 23rd before using any festival ticket, then use 5 of the tickets to hang out with the character you want. Continue up until the dance event, where you can choose a character to interact with, which all lead to a specific trophy. Make a separate save file here, reload 22, proceed to earn the other character trophies. Oh, I see. So it's like you can easily max out a rank, but you just, because there's trophies related to individual characters, you just like redo it. Okay. Make sure when Principal Van Dyke give you the choice of Master Quartz that you choose the opposite one in your second playthrough. The conditions for Master Quartz are: fill more than half of character notes, fill more than 100 enemies in battle notes, finish at least 40 quests. Okay, there is... Alright, let's see. Overall walkthrough. This walkthrough will help you find every collectible which are required to get certain trophies in the game. Every collectible. Why is there overall walkthrough? Oh, it's like one is like written in English, I guess. I don't know. Trophy guide. All right, let's see this one. Overall walkthrough. Okay. Why does this say Trails of Cold Steel 2? Oh, they're different. The Japanese guide has different stuff. Just below the following, step by step, you can collect every collectible for missable trophies. Pay attention to miscellaneous section. In the bonding events, you should pick the one which has a character note. You have some remaining bonding points. Just use 1 or 2 specific characters until their link XP sets the requirement. You have optional hiddens, overall walkthrough. Oh my god, my eyes are glazing over. I can't keep looking at it. Game patch. You sent all the latest patch to fix the game bugs when it's available. No shit. Spoiler warning, obviously. Easy or normal, quest related, color code, recommended level, in-game map, shining palm bait. Yeah, of course. Okay. Weapon and armor, end of characters link, bonding trophies, treasure chest trophy, battle note trophy, fishing trophy, character note trophy, book note trophy, recipe note trophy. Okay. So what I've determined after looking at this is I don't want to look at this anymore. It's too much. 100-hour plat, 6 difficulty. I'm good, man. I'm good. What I wanted to hear is just like the best thing you can hear when you're looking up a trophy guide before you start a game is, hey, don't worry about your first playthrough. Just play however you want, and then the second playthrough do all this stuff. And I'll be like, oh boy, yippee. And this one is like, Alright, that's fine. We'll play it normal. I'll give the game like a... I can't believe I wasted 15 minutes and I haven't started the game. I'll give the game an hour, and then if I feel like I want to replay it and follow the guide, I can. But I'm anticipating I won't really miss that much. This is too much, game. That's too much prologue. Can I give a tip for aspiring game devs? Don't give me exposition right away. Let me get into the game. Let me slowly introduce it to me. Don't just give me walls of text, please. I also didn't know this game was like... I don't know. I didn't know tanks existed in this world.
It's no use.
It's no use.
What's happening? Who's in control of those things? Get in touch with the 4th Armored Division. We need backup from Lieutenant General Craig.
Craig. Also, when you guys weren't looking, I changed the game to Valkyria Chronicles. I hope you don't mind. It's a lot of characters you're about to introduce me at once, aren't you? Efforts are my passion.
This is awful. What happened here? Oh, terrible. I can smell smoke. Are they using gunpowder?
There were tanks outside. What do you think? You can hear gunshots.
They've completely blindsided us. It appears that everything else they've done today was to serve as a decoy, even making the tanks go haywire.
Right. It looks like their real target was the railway guns all along, which means they must be serious about targeting that trade conference in Crossbell City.
They wouldn't.
They wouldn't.
How can they possibly sink?
So, they're intent on taking the Chancellor's head after all.
Resorting to such wanton violence? This is absolutely outrageous.
Sorry. He sounded real close. It was a lot like me going. Like, why was he so close to the mic?
Please, let us help. We don't know if reinforcements are on the way, and it doesn't look like we have much time left. We have to stop them before they can activate the railway guns.
Reen's right.
I don't know how much
Reen?
we can really do, but considering the alternative, we have to try. I'm not about to let those terrorists have their way.
Looks like any attempt to convince you otherwise would fall on deaf ears.
I don't know. That they really didn't give that strong of an argument.
All right. Reen, you and the rest of Group A are with me. Group B, you'll be under the command of Major Nightheart.
One group will secure the gun in
Nightheart,
the right wing.
get it?
The other group will secure the left. This is an actual combat situation with real lives at stake. I expect the best from each of you.
Yes, sir.
To the game's credit, they did just throw me in, right? Like, I didn't give me like a novel to read before I started. But they're using a lot of proper nouns that I just don't understand. Like,
Our objective is to stop the activation of the railway guns. We've learned a lot at the Academy. It's time to put that knowledge to the test.
Understood.
at least one person said understood. Music is pretty rad, though. Turbo mode. Switch leader, zoom in, zoom out, move character, hold circle to walk, open notebook, expand minimap, rotate camera, open camp menu, dash, cancel. Okay. Save your progress using the system option. Okay. All right. What was the zoom out button? I need to use it like immediately. No. Damn it! I'm as far back as I can. Now, given that this was made for the Vita, I do assume that I'm going to have some problems with the zoom out and everything like that. It's simply too much. We just got to move. It doesn't matter. Do I have a mini-map? Yes. Okay. This music is going hard as fuck. I think there were some similar systems in Tokyo Xanadu. Like the menu, like design and sound systems are like identical. But just like moving around and then and going to different places and having like checkpoints and stuff.
Here they come.
Oh, look at them! They're cute. They look like bargain brand Metal Gears.
They look just like that thing we fought during our field study.
Mechanical monstrosities.
Save the talking for later. We need to take these things out.
Got it.
Machina.
Bring it on.
Oh shit! We turn
My
based.
turn.
All right. What do I got for arts? Frost Edge, Firebolt, Flame Tongue, Soul Blur. There's just so much. Oh, this is cool. Okay. All right, I see you, game. Okay. I got support stuff too. I don't know what any of this is. Restores 20. We don't need to use that acronym, guys. There's also crafts. Slashes foes while dashing by them. Encouraging shit to rouse all as battle. Missions an arc-shaped shockwave can unbalance. Gale. And then there's S-crafts. When I said just let me jump into things, that's not what I meant. I meant like
It's my turn.
I meant maybe like show me how to play the game first. Ooh, okay, let's try this.
Activate. Leave it to me.
Oh, it takes time? Ew. Judgment Bolt? Legally, are you allowed to use that term? That's a Final Fantasy original? What would Ramu think if he heard you say that? Oh, what is the S break? Oh, you can like... You can like interrupt them? Okay. Oh, audio got a little weird there. Oh, but then I defeated that guy for no reason. Okay. We like to see AoE. That's Alexander. You can't do that. That's copyright infringement.
Rest in peace.
Crazy.
Battle's over. But stay alert, everyone.
Okay. So much on the screen. Oh my god.
No doubt about it. Those things were the same as the one we fought outside the ramp.
Of course, right.
It seems a large number of them are on the loose inside the fortress.
That would be the case, yeah.
I'm guessing that's what got the soldiers we just saw too.
Seems so.
So these are archaisms.
Are you certain, Instructor?
Yeah, they're a kind of autonomous weapon made by a rather unsavory group. And a real pain to deal with, too. We need to hurry, but keep your...
Understood.
Stop saying understood when the subtitle says right. Stop going off script. Okay, they have what to me looks like they have the sigil of like a horse, but he's got like Hot Topic hair, and he's sort of just being like, so that's the general vibe of the opposition so far. Door? No. Not available. Not on the minimap.
Here they come. Stay focused, Cloud.
Alright.
Turn.
What if I just like... Hold on, let's use a link. What the fuck I'm doing? Alright, and then we attack this one. Okay.
It's my turn.
And then we attack this one. Not a lot of physical attack, okay. And then we attack this one. Okay. Oh, wait. Yeah, they're moving. So there's like some thoughts to go into where you're positioning yourself. An attack misses, the target will counterattack if the attacker is in range. Thanks for the tutorial. It would not be lost on me if you did a couple more of those, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah. The battle's over, but stay alert, everyone.
Okay. God, it's almost like the worst of both worlds, because I feel like they're giving me this section and then they're gonna meticulously explain every single game mechanic as slowly as possible. So how do I... This doesn't seem right. Can I only get them from like behind or something? Turn around. Okay, too fast. It's trying to fix its path. Oh my god, come on, man. So I'm going to try and walk up and surprise it. Okay, so it seems to detect me anyway.
We have nothing to fear.
Okay.
I think we have a few things to fear, truth be told.
Here goes.
We are like pretty crammed in here.
My turn.
My move. So it seems like it automatically will try to put me in a position where I can hit as many targets as possible.
Okay.
Detector.
Analyzing the enemy's vitals. All complete.
Oh shit, we scanned it. Unbalanced efficacy. Status. Oh, there's so many statuses. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. An archism designed to aid in conquering enemy strongholds, fires small missiles effective against bunched up foes. Okay. Level 50.
Right.
Interesting. Boom, 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 boom. I don't think my webcam is blocking really anything. A little bit of the turn list, but I think it's mostly safe there. If you can believe me, there's not really a lot of places I think I can put it to not block stuff. Because when we're out in the field, it blocks the top right. Yeah, I think this is the best spot for it. Yeah. Okay. Dog, I have no idea what's happening. No, just stay there. I want to try a sneak attack. I don't understand what the point of striking is then.
We'll have to fight our way through.
I don't get it.
Here we go.
I also am not as strong as I was hoping I'd be.
Second form. Damn.
I guess I am. I just have to use my abilities. Sure.
Didn't see that coming.
So arts require like charging, and they use EP, and then combat or crafts use combat points. Okay.
My turn. will fall before my blade.
Sure. Let's see. Not really. Not a really complicated map layout for the first chance. This does explain why the days in the guide went from August 31st to like March something. Classic tutorial stuff. I wonder if they're going to make me do this section again later. This music has just been so intense for like a long time, and it's not wound down. Like,
Where are we?
This must be Borrelia Canyon. You can see Crossbell State on the other side.
oh, okay.
There!
Of course.
Those are.
The railway guns. They're enormous.
Damn.
I think they look pretty average to me.
Don't tell me they're just gonna let him rip without even setting a target.
Instructor!
How did he?
Oh, they're certainly not shy about bringing out the big guns.
Did he like sense them?
We don't have time for this. We need to take these things out fast.
Right there with you.
Let's send these cretins to the scrap heap.
We'll have to fight our way through.
My turn.
Some of that English voice acting. I'm not. If I say anything, I'll get in trouble. But it's just. I don't know. Did I miss both of them? No, okay. Oh, these have like. These are chunky. Probably can't cast death. Not effectively. Let's try this one.
Okay.
And then Tira. Oh, heal. Okay. Volcanic rain. So combat points don't come back when you rest. Okay, good to know. Resist?
Of course.
You're a robot. You're supposed to be weak to lightning. What do you mean? Has no one told you? No one updated? no one updated you? That's crazy. That's so irresponsible.
Now.
Okay.
Leave it to me.
I guess just attack?
Do it.
Oh shit.
An opening.
Okay, cool.
Here we go.
Thanks. Let's just keep beating this one up.
Go!
Okay.
My turn.
Seems confusing. I think I should just keep attacking. Attacks with bullets, lightning. Raise physical abilities with Warcry. Let's do it.
I'm bringing the thunder now.
I guess I should probably examine these things to see what their weakness is,
Of course.
if I were a smarty.
Hey.
My turn.
Nice.
It's my turn.
Okay. So if we... No. I should have done this one. Class SSS. Okay. Analyze.
Arcus, activate. Yeah.
Elemental efficacy. So it does have resistance to lightning. Treats the other ones normally, I think. It can't be burned, frozen, blinded, delayed, or speed down. Okay. Use enemy numbers with lasers and immense firepower.
My turn.
Okay, you seem like you're gearing up, which I just feel like I shouldn't allow. I was trying to get on this other side, so that makes sense. That works. Okay. What the fuck? Bro just cast, like, meteor on me. And it barely did anything.
Off guard, and one for me.
Okay, these two being linked seems to make a lot of sense to me.
Leave it to me.
I feel like the teacher is gaining, like, random status effects every turn.
Leave it to me.
Okay, so when you defeat an enemy, you get a lot more combat points. I don't really know what else to do,
My turn.
other than just kind of hack away.
Now.
It seems like it does a good amount of damage.
Yeah.
What do we got for support arts? HP. Okay, what do we got for... We have an item that, like, restores combat points? No. Okay. Models enemies' cognitive abilities with flame. Strengthens allies with Crescent Moon's power. So many numbers on my screen. Analyze an enemy, making it easier to unbalance them. Okay.
Analyzing the enemy's vitals.
So is this like extra scan?
My turn.
An opening.
I don't know what's triggering that, but it seems like it's good when it happens.
My turn.
Oh, I gotta be closer for that. Okay. Flame slash, bait sword and flames and slash enemies. Okay. Let's get closer first.
My turn.
Let's make sure we keep buffing ourselves.
Okay.
Any of these any good? This one, I guess.
Bringing the thunder now. Ah!
My turn.
Okay, so now if I use motivate, does it like stack?
Right, let's do this.
Leave it to me.
I have no idea.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Didn't seem so good yet. I feel like I'm not understanding this enemy's weakness or how to take care of it. If it has a weakness, it just feels like it's taken a while. Like maybe I should just be mashing the X button since we're not really taking that much damage. Like maybe I'm overthinking it.
An opening.
Okay.
I think I should have just been mashing the X button, I think.
My turn.
Because it just seems to just keep going.
My turn.
There we go.
On our own path.
Tactical Thinker. Won a battle with attack bonus of 2 points, or 2 times greater or more. Yippee! On the board.
A self-destruct mechanism. Is there cowardice know no bounds?
We're running out of time. I'm gonna go on ahead. Follow me as soon as you're sure it's safe to.
Is that bad? Should we be standing here letting this happen?
Railway guns.
No, no, no!
Don't.
Do you think it works? Like, do you think they're like, oh shit, that guy said stop? Because of Vita game, they can't show me what they destroyed. Are you going to play the opening movie again? I will have to skip it this time. A Tale of the Erebonian Empire. The Legend of Heroes. Trails of Cold Steel. Like, I wouldn't have blamed them if they played the opening movie again, because, like, you went through the trouble of hiring an animation department. You should make sure that you get your money's worth. Reen Schwarzer, Alyssa R. Oh, okay. Is the R, like, a spoiler? Gaius Warzel, Elliot Craig. Juicis Alberia, Machias Regnitz, Laura S. Arseed, Fee Klausel. Emma Milstein. Me when I'm a Japanese developer making English names. Crow Armburst, Angelica Rogner. Toa Herschel, Sarah Valestein. Rufus Albera, Victor S. Arseed, Irina Reinford, Carl Rignitz. Are these all their parents? Principal Van Dyke, Major Neidhart, Patrick T. Arms, George Nome. Gilleth Osborne. You can tell he's evil because he has a streak of white hair. Olivert, Rain Armor, Alphen, Race Arner. Milliam Orion, Elish Schwarzer, Claire Rivdelt, Sharon Kreger, Celine Misty. What are you doing to me right now? SGV? Like, I don't know any of them. Like, why are you showing them to me? I don't know what any of this means. It feels like it's designed for like a replay. Like, Jesus Christ. It's like, you're just throwing like 40 characters at me. I have to assume that these three are the most important because they're in the cover. That's how this works. You gonna turn back the clock? Oh no, this is the March one. 5 months earlier. On the outskirts, the capital Heimdallr in central Arabonia. 400 Selch west of Trista. Oh yeah, of course, yeah. Is this the legendary Trail of Cold Steel? We're on a train. It's important to me that you know that 5 years before this, Final Fantasy XIII released a better opening train scene. And that's about all Final Fantasy XIII beat any other game at. That's really all it beat. You can tell they're not important because they're only wearing green.
The Ministry of Railways wishes to thank all passengers for their patronage. This train is bound for Bereahard via Keldic.
Okay.
The next stop is Trista. Trista. We will be stopped at Trista for 1 minute. When disembarking, please ensure no belongings are left behind.
Almost there.
That's the clearest I've ever heard a train operator sound. Sorry.
Man, spring's really in full bloom here, huh? Back home, there was still so much snow on the ground, I hardly even realized it.
Oh, I shouldn't do that. My water is heavy, but I like hurt my arm the other day. Oh, I see glasses, girl. Or bespectacled lady, or whatever they called her in the subtitle. It's my favorite game, Spot the main characters.
Wow.
Trista. Heimdallr outskirts. Reen Schwarzer.
Are those Lino flowers?
It reminds me, I'm sure you've heard of it before, but there's an old baseball game that came out where there's a bunch of like fake made up English names on the baseball team because it was a Japanese dev, and they sound ridiculous. it's giving the same.
Never seen so many all blossoming at once. I'll be spending the next 2 years here. Wonder how long it'll be before I think of it as home. But yeah, I think I'm going to like it.
Did you just but yeah your own thought? That's crazy. Simply no other way we can introduce two main characters together. It's just impossible. I'm sorry. This is the only way people meet people. Is that one person has to be staring at the clouds, and then the other person has to be looking a different way and then walk into them. That's the only way people meet each other in Japan. That's true. Based on every anime and video game I've ever played.
Whoa, sorry about that. Are you okay? I should have picked a better place to take in the scenery.
Don't worry about it. I should have been paying more attention to where I was going instead of gawking at the flowers. It's really a pretty town though, isn't it? Just like a postcard.
Yeah, I guess that's the magic of springtime for you. I hope everything in your case is okay.
Oh, don't worry about that. It'll be fine. Hey, you've got the red uniform too, huh?
Certified main character moment.
Yeah, but now that you mention it, almost everyone else on the train had a green jacket. You're one of the few I've seen in red. I didn't really think about it until now. I just put on the uniform they sent me.
I hadn't given it much thought until I got here either. But yeah, like you said, there have been a few others sporting them too, so I doubt it's a mistake. Maybe it means we'll end up being classmates.
No, that's crazy talk.
Anyway, I should get going. I've got a feeling we'll see each other again at the entrance ceremony, though.
I totally forgot to ask her name. Oh well. I'm sure we'll run into each other later. She's right, though. It is weird that there are so few of us in red. Are there even enough to make a class? That ornament they sent with the uniform is pretty strange, too. It sure looks a lot fancier than your standard issue ornament, that's for sure.
The fuck is an ornament?
Guess there's no point in racking my brain over it. Someone will probably explain it during orientation. Thor's military academy's on the north side of town. I've still got some time to look around before the entrance ceremony, but it'd be pretty awkward to be late the first day.
Sorry. Prologue. The way to Thor's. Now view the summary tab in your notebook. Events that occur during the story are automatically recorded in this section. Access both by pressing the touchpad or by choosing the notes section in the camp menu, then flipping through the various tabs. Also confirm your current objective by pressing the square button to access the navigation screen. Confirm your current story objective by pressing square. I know, you just said so! Freshman orientation. Arrived in Trista for the first day of school. How many people have gotten this trophy? How many people gave up? Oh no, dude, that's bad. You shouldn't have... You shouldn't have a trophy that's only 77% of people have just for playing like the game for like half an hour. That's bad. Like, no. Maybe your opening was a little obtuse. That's crazy. That means 23% of people who started this game were like, I'm done. I'm out. So this is the Trista radio station, or Radio Trista as most just call it. This is where all the magic happens. It's pretty exciting to see it up close like this. To see a fucking door? You dweeb. I didn't think they'd let me go over here. Oh, I see. Just take me out to the highway. I really don't have the time to leave the town right now, though. It's crazy there's a turbo mode. They added a speed up. What does that say about the pacing of this game that they added a speed up button? Sorry, we're not quite open for the day. Please don't stop by later, though. The cafe's pretty popular with Thor students, if I do say so myself. Alright, what do we get for prices here? I can't read any of this. Okay. Flowers for sale. Spring's lovely here in Trista. The combination of blooming lino flowers and soothing sunlight is very pleasant. On top of that, it represents new beginnings. Enjoy your time at the academy. Okay. Accidentally triggered a cutscene.
Oh hey, it looks like there's even a little park here.
Oh hey. Why did he read that like a fuckboy?
Seems like the perfect spot to catch a breather, what with all these shops around.
There's so many efforts in this game.
Huh?
Jesus Christ. Stop moaning in your sleep, you freaker. What are you doing?
Why is she sleeping here? Is she a new student? She's got the uniform and all.
Hi, my name's a game developer. Sometimes, when you're writing characters, we just give the most generic archetype possible. This girl's sleeping everywhere. What else does she do? This girl sleeps everywhere. Oh, okay, thanks.
The ceremony's going to be starting soon.
You can tell she's laid back because in the opening, like, art, she had a piece of toast in her mouth. Stop moaning. You've not said a word.
Guess I better go.
What is this cutscene? She just moaned like 5 times and then
She's
left.
sure a strange one. Like a stray cat or something. If she's headed to the school, I'd say that's my cue to pick up the pace.
Alright. Let's just go. There's no reason to run around. I'm sure they'll give me tutorials for everything possible later. The only thing I'm going to look out for is see if there's other red shirts, but I feel like we'll get cutscenes for all of them anyway.
I shall take my leave here, milady. I pray you find victory here in both your studies and your training.
Thank you, Klaus. I'm leaving everything in your hands while Father is away.
Understood, milady.
Wow, the intense rich girl? That's an archetype you don't see very often either. That's crazy.
Oh, please excuse my rudeness, young. It truly is a splendid day, is it not? The start of a new chapter in the lives of so many promising youths. Allow me to express my sincerest congratulations on your admittance into this fine academic institution.
Oh. Thank you very much. I'm guessing he's a butler? He certainly looks the part.
What gave it away, man?
That means the girl with him must have been a noble. She did have a certain dignity about her. I wonder if she's from a famous military family or something.
So I want to be clear, as I seemingly get more frustrated, I don't actually care. Like, it's just... Yo, new kid, you're in the wrong spot. How the hell did you even end up here? It's a straight shot at the academy. You better get your ass in gear. You don't want to be late on your first day, huh? Yeah, thanks. I think he's trying to be friendly. I've heard I guess I forgot to mention this earlier. I heard that this game is, like, kind of average. But it's like the sequels get better and better. So, like, if you play through the first couple games, you'll enjoy the sequels more, which I think is fine.
So this is it.
I'm not, like, mad at the game or anything. But I just think it's very 2010, or I guess... When did this first come out? 2013 coded. Just feels like it hasn't really shown me anything new yet. We'll put it that way, which isn't a bad thing. It's fine, but if I seem more flippant, it's because I like poking fun at things. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If this is your first video.
Thor's Military Academy.
It is reinforcing that I don't think I should play through this game on my channel. Like, I think one video to see it is fine. It just seems like such an insane, like dedication if I like wanted to play through more of them, and I just don't think it would. I don't think it's got the drawing power for it. It also is starting with some of my least favorite character trope stuff, which is like,
Thank you for your patience.
I don't give a fuck about rich people. Just in life, like,
Much obliged.
so whenever I see games that like are just like, here's these rich people, I'm like, get them away from me. These fucking parasites. Like, so just like the fact that the 2 out of the 4 main characters we've been introduced to are just like rich people, I'm like, get away from me.
That won't be necessary. I prefer to avoid standing out too much.
Which is why I drove my car right to the entrance.
But, sir,
This isn't open for debate. Take whatever rest you need, then return to Bereahard.
As you wish. I shall be departing, sir. May your time spent in these hallowed halls be all you've hoped for. Please take care of yourself.
Orbital limousine. And one of Reinford's fanciest models, too. Looks like even Erebonia's upper crusts send their children here.
Sorry, I thought it was too long to be at a cutscene.
Welcome to Thor's Military Academy. Let's see. Yes, you're the last of them. That'd make you Green Schwarzer, right?
Yes, that's me. It's a pleasure to meet you. But how?
It's a long story. Don't sweat the details right now.
Is that your weapon you've got wrapped up? I'll need to hold on to that for the time being.
Oh, right. It mentioned something about that in the guidebook.
Hand his back to the boy.
You should be able to return it to you before
Why
long.
is he
Or I
described
leave
as
a message.
chubby boy? Come on, guys. Like, he's also dressed like a mechanic. Like, you couldn't call him mechanic? What the fuck?
The entrance ceremony is going to be held in the auditorium. Just head straight back. You can't miss it. Anyway, I hope you enjoy your first day at Thor's.
Glad to have you. Hope these next 2 years will be a fruitful time for you.
I thought
Guess
the
those
he
two
was gonna
must be
walk right through them.
seniors. That girl definitely looked younger than me, though. What was that about me being the last? I'm not seriously the very last student to check in, am I?
Well, you've stood and gawked at every other student you've seen. Of course you are.
Sounds like it's about time for the ceremony to start, though. Well, here's to the start of a great 2 years.
It's really cool when characters just repeat things
Now,
other
if I
characters said
may,
5 seconds
I'd
after.
like to say a few words in closing about this academy's illustrious history.
Principal Van Dyke.
Thor's Military Academy was founded almost 220 years ago. Its founder, as I'm sure you're all aware, was none other than the the very same emperor who ended the War of the Lions and
Final Fantasy
returned
Tactics? Are you allowed to say
prosperity
that?
to the
Like-
Erebonian 30 years after becoming emperor, it was to be a place where young... But with the mechanization of the military, our mission, however, remains the... Arise, O you! Though much has happened these past yet still the question remains. I hope this credo, go forth, my student.
The foundation of the world, huh?
No pressure, right?
Why does your uniform have more
No
white on
kidding.
it?
Though, this is Draco's the Lionheart we're talking about. He didn't earn his nickname by taking the easy route. Guess we've got more to worry about than just passing exams, huh?
I guess we do.
Elliot Craig.
I'm Elliot Craig. Nice to meet you.
Reen Schwarzer. Hey, looks like we're sporting the same school fashion.
Yeah, no idea what the red uniform is supposed to mean, though.
That's concerning.
Most of the other
Why does
students
no
are
one
wearing
know
green.
what the uniform is for? Shouldn't that be in the guidebook?
Well, except for the ones in the white uniforms. Those must be the nobles.
Looks that way. Though,
Some...
nah. Just
And that brings us to the close of Thor's 215th entrance ceremony.
Also, this is the wrong thing to think about, but I am going to bring it up because I think it's funny. I'm looking at all the chairs that they've got, and I'm like, how are they putting these away? Because they don't look like they stack. So they just look like normal, like, dining room chairs. But, like, they would be impossible to put away unless they just keep them here. But if they're going to keep them here, why would you not just build, like, theater seating? Doesn't make any fucking sense. Anyway.
Next, please proceed to the class designated in your guidebook. There, you will go over the school rules as well as your class's curriculum. That is all. Dismiss!
The class designated in our guidebook? I don't remember seeing anything like that.
There wasn't any information on that in mine either. I just assumed they'd tell us where to go after the ceremony.
All right, students in red uniforms, if I can have your attention, please. By now, you're probably all confused. Where's my class assignment, you're probably thinking.
Yeah, what is this, a sick, twisted game? You obviously knew we didn't know.
That's perfectly understandable. Your situation is a little more complicated than the other student. But before I explain, I'd like all of you to join me for a special orienteering exercise.
What?
Did you mean an orientation exercise?
Worry not. Everything will be made clear soon enough.
Somehow I doubt that.
Now, right this way, if you would.
Like, everything will be made clear? Everything? Are we
Looks like we're gonna have to follow her if we want any answers.
This guy's, I forgot. I didn't notice this guy's name was Tall Boy. Hell yeah, brother. Crack one open.
What do you think this is all about?
I have no idea, but we're not going to accomplish anything just standing around here. We should go with her.
It's like super weird you didn't have this conversation while you were walking. Like it would make me terrified to like stand there while everyone else is walking away. It's just another. It's just another trope.
What is this?
You guys are a little different. We got to put you in the special old school house, which is separated from the rest of the students, because that's how this works.
Why is there a building this dilapidated on campus? It looks like it should have been torn down ages ago.
What does she even want us to do here?
Trying to figure out if we're like special, like we're better than other students, or if we're like the Slifer slackers.
Is she ever gonna tell us what's going on?
I suppose we'll just have to go inside and see for ourselves what awaits us.
Hold on, let me talk to my redheaded friend
This
first.
place looks like some old haunted mansion or something.
Now that you mention it, I think this is everyone I've seen. I guess we really are part.
Just stop showing me characters. It doesn't matter. I don't know who anyone is. This is so stupid. Jesus Christ.
Yep. They've got a different set of hoops to jump through than we did, though.
Like, this means nothing to me. It's just like...
I'm just happy all our work's paying off. I'd hate to have put in a year's worth of effort for nothing.
Ain't that the truth? Wait, when did you do any work? You were just slacking.
Says the master slacker. Still, looks like Elisa's got some stiff competition. And I'm looking forward to getting intimately acquainted with each and every one of them.
Oh, you know one of them?
Wait. No, not these ones too. Stop flirting with every damn girl you lay eyes on.
Hell yeah.
Do you have any idea how many guys at this school have gotten their hearts broken because of your libido?
Alright, this is the first unique thing the game has done.
Did you just sneer at me? Oh, you did, didn't you?
Come on now, no fighting, you two.
Well, look who finally made it. Nice work.
You got our little chickadees all sorted out, I take it?
Yep, they're all bright-eyed and ready to go. So from here on out, we're gonna have to give it all we've got to support this fledgling class.
Now you sound the part of the student council president.
Guess she's going all in.
An absolutely insane exposition drop. Now you sound like a student council president. That's not a natural way to whatever.
They'd be in for a pretty rough time if we didn't help out a little. At least to start with, anyway. Everything's ready over there, right?
You betcha. Just like the instructor asked. Can't help but feel a little sorry for them, though.
Same here. They've got no idea what they're being tossed into.
Because no one will tell me. Because the game won't fucking tell me.
The class they've been picked for didn't even exist before this year.
It's like bordering self-fellatio at this point. I'm like, game, hurry the fuck up. Jesus
all we can
Christ.
do is watch and see what they're made of, right?
Ah! I'm going insane. I've played for like 45, 50 minutes at this point. I should not still be this lost. Like, at a certain point, you gotta give me some answers, and this is not it. Oh my god. I'm not saying that I could make games narrative and pacing better than some other people, but I could, and I would.
The name's Sarah Valentine. I'm the instructor in charge of Class 7, which means you get the
course
pleasure
it's
of
7.
seeing me all year.
Of course it's 7, because Naruto and Final Fantasy 7 did a number on the generation of people.
Glad to finally meet you.
Wait, Class 7?
I'm not sure I understand. I wasn't told anything about this at enrollment.
Which makes all of this, like, ridiculously illegal.
Excuse me, Instructor Sarah? I was under the impression that there were only 5 classes at this academy, and that students were split among them based on their social class and home region.
Right you are, Miss Top Scorer on the Thor's entrance exam.
Also, that would be information you could have peppered in, I don't know, half an hour ago.
Students in each year are divided into 5 classes, 2 for the nobility and 3 for commoners. And it's been that way for ages, right up through last year. But this year, we decided to shake things up a little.
What do you...
We now have a 6th class, fittingly titled Class 7. And in Class 7, we recognize no distinction between nobles and commoners.
Why is the 6th class called Class 7? Why?
Wait, you just jumped straight from...
I knew they would insert it, like, immediately. It doesn't stop me from, like, being annoyed.
You're really putting nobles and commoners in the same class?
That's disgusting. Who could do such a thing? Imagine having commoners have to, you know, interact with the rabble.
This must be some kind of joke. And why is this the first I've heard of it?
Dude, so many of these characters suck so quickly.
Who are you again?
Machias Regnitz. And with all due respect, Instructor, it's ludicrous to intermix nobles and commoners like this. Must I be forced to spend my next 2 years shoulder to shoulder with those arrogant, stuck-up hedonists?
Oh. He's not a noble. He's a commoner.
You do know. Besides, what's the big deal anyway? You're all kids. Can't you all just get along or something?
Just get along? What's your problem?
Oh, nothing much. I just find the irony of your behavior rather humorous.
I think the blonde kid is the same voice as young Xehanort in Kingdom Hearts, but I'm not sure.
Is that so? It seems the scion of some noble house has left the comfort of his mansion to grace the unwashed masses with his wisdom.
No, I changed my mind. Machias the real he's great.
Do share your esteemed name with us so I can give you all the respect you deserve.
Nah, he fucks. Totally read that guy wrong.
Eustace Alberea. Not that I'd expect the name of an arrogant, stuck-up hedonist to lodge itself in that hard head of yours.
We're going to do a crazy new character here. We're going to have... Alright, ready? Hear me out. We're going to have a noble character, right? And it's going to be a young blonde boy who's like a little bit dismissive. No one else has ever done it before. It's completely new. We're going to make them kind of a dick. It's just... We're really... I think we're onto something. I think we've struck gold. It's just...
He's from one of the 4 great houses.
The son of Duke Alberea, lord of the Kreutzen province in the southeast.
Oh, okay, yeah. Now, yeah, sure. Why not?
Well, you don't get much more noble than that.
Interesting. I'd heard the rumors.
Same.
Do you expect me to be impressed? Your family lineage means nothing to me. I'll never bend my knees.
Okay, that's enough.
I like how they tried to make the commoner the asshole here. Like, no, he's right. Like,
I'll hear your complaints later. Right now, you've got your orienteering exercise, and far be it from me to keep you from our fun little icebreaker.
You mentioned this orienteering exercise earlier? What exactly does that involve?
It's a form of outdoor competition, isn't it? Something like a cross between a map-reading exercise and a scavenger hunt?
Is that why they asked us to hand over our weapons at the gate?
Nothing gets by you, does it?
Just... Oh, the pacing.
But I don't want to spoil...
Yeah.
What?
Second I saw that button, I knew what was happening here.
Oh, crap. What?
Just gonna shoot it.
Come on, Fee. No cheating.
Nope.
You're going with them, and that's that. What's the point in having an icebreaker if you don't make a couple of new friends?
Lame.
We're in Via Purifica.
Oh, what just happened?
The floor gave out from under us.
Yeah, let's recap the thing I just saw
Can't
10
believe
seconds
I
ago.
fell for such an obvious trap.
Does this mean there's a series of catacombs beneath the school grounds then?
What does that woman think she's playing at?
I thought my heart was going to jump out of my chest.
Am I gonna be holding the blonde girl?
Hey, Reen, are you okay?
Really? Okay. Yep.
Easy now. Hands where she can see them.
What happened?
No, when I have to apologize. When I said this game was full of tropes, clearly I was off base.
Huh?
Well, this is a bit awkward.
Yeah, I'm really sorry about that.
I would not have walked closer. That's crazy talk.
Still, I'm just.
That's how you're
glad
gonna
you're
get
okay.
slapped. Yep.
That's what's.
I wrote this game. Why did he walk closer? Just stay away. Like, Jesus Christ. Also, you can tell. I just.
Wow, it's just not your day, is it?
Well, now that I've hit the bottom, things can only improve. I hope.
Can I say at this point that with how long, like, I understand now why they did the tutorial section, but there was so much information and so many abilities that it feels like a waste of time. Like, I understand that they were like, it's gonna be a lot of dialogue, let's give them some gameplay first. There's a better way to do it. Just let me fight like the most basic ass enemy before I get on the train or something. Like, why the fuck do we have to do that section before?
I was wondering the same thing. We should check out those tables. What?
Is this?
Mushy mushy.
It's coming from the devices we received with the Academy guidebook.
Seems to be some sort of portable orbman.
Right you are. These handy little devices are a special kind of battle orbman.
Is that Miss Valentine?
So these devices have built-in communications functionality then?
Wait.
New model battle orbments made through a partnership between the Epstein Foundation and Reinford Company.
Oh, wow. I don't want them then. Yikes.
Newly made 5th generation battle orbments, in fact. They're called Arcus units.
Isn't it crazy that some people can be so evil that they ruin like a fairly uncommon name like forever?
Arcus.
There's only a handful of people that have managed to do that.
So these are battle orbments. That means they'll allow us to use arts, right?
Sure will. Just set a quartz into one of its slots and you can use arts all the live long day. Which is why I've prepared enough quartz for each and every one of you.
That's me.
The weapons you brought are all here too. Each packaged neatly along a little box containing the quartz. Find yours, and try setting the quartz into your Arcus.
I suppose it can't hurt to try.
I'm sure. So this is a genuine complaint. This is not me like poking fun at the tropiness of it. It's very clearly a limitation of the engine the game is built on, because again, it was built for the PS3 and the Vita, so I get it. But like, so much of this would go so much faster if they could just like talk as they're doing things. Like, have them like learn about this as they're like have the stuff in their hand. It's the fact that I have to keep watching all of them walk everywhere and like repeat dialogue over and over. I'm like, just, this is why you don't have this many characters to start with, because you need to like have every single one of them say something so that they're like noticeable and memorable. So I'm just like, it just pads it by so much. Like, do we need to see each of them individually walk away?
Let's see. Mine is that one.
Why did you have to have this?
I see mine over there.
What is this cutscene? Just like have everyone else in front of theirs, and then the only open spot is mine. Like, just wrap it the fuck up. Doesn't respect my time. This is why there's a turbo button. To be fair, that is like, just start me here. Like, it's already like it. Like, why did I have to have the dialogue?
What's this?
I think that's like one of the first abilities in
If you set that into the large
in
slot
Tokyo
in the
Xanadu.
center of your Arcus, you'll be able to use Arts. Go on.
Orbments, general term for mechanical devices that extract orbital energy from septium. Right here. Used to enhance, stupid joke. Generate magical effects enhancements. Personal device used to harness orbital energy in a variety of ways, depending on the quartz set in. Since they are tailor-made for their users, the orbments' internal structures vary from one unit to another. Circuit made from septium fragments called sepith. Set into battle orbments to harness a variety of powers and properties. Master quartz. A special kind of quartz which can be set in the center of the new Arcus battle orbments. These quartz are stronger, more adaptable than regular quartz, and by fighting battles with one in your orbit, it will level up and gain new abilities. Yippee! Set the Master Quartz in Noreen's Arcus. Quartz can be set in the orbit section of the camp menu. Why is it called a camp menu? Why would it not just be called, like, your pause menu? Okay. Very similar to Tokyo Xanadu, so it's good to know that they keep a lot of the same concepts between them.
What in the world?
That light means that you've successfully synchronized with your Arcus. Congratulations! Now you can use Arts as much as you want. These Arcus units have plenty more nifty features, but I wouldn't want to bombard you with too much info all at
No, you would never.
So we'll cover those another time.
Of course not.
Anyway, since you've got your Arcus all set up and ready to go, here's what I want you to do. When you step through that door, you'll be in an underground testing area. Basically, it's a dungeon. It's pretty large and full of twists and turns. I'd almost guarantee you'll get lost at least once. But when you find the exit, you'll be able to return to the first floor of this old schoolhouse. There are monsters wandering around, though, so don't let your guard down, even for a moment. With all that said, let's commence our special orienteering exercise. Your objective is to make your way through this area, make it back in one piece, and if you make it back safely, I might even give you a gift.
Jesus Christ. Just a splash of horniness from some of these characters.
I don't think she's joking.
And just where do you think you're going? Were you planning to wander off on your own without saying?
I wonder how
I have
much
no interest in becoming friends with
shipping there is of
anyone
these
here.
two.
And I'm surprised that you, of all people, give a damn. Unless you've suddenly decided you do want to keep company with one of those stuck-up hedonists, after all.
Gotta give him credit. He's probably the best voice actor so far. I mean, probably the only, because it's the only one I've noticed or I've like
If you're
recognized.
afraid of the monsters, I suppose I could accompany you.
Because he's just really good at playing an asshole.
After all, what kind of
Like a
arrogantly
cocky
noble
asshole.
would I be if I didn't have at least some degree of prowess with a sword? And noblesse oblige dictates that it's my sacred duty to protect powerless commoners such as yourself.
What the hell? Nobody's asking your high excellency to deign to help us. If that's how you're gonna be, I'll just find my way out of here before you. I'm perfectly capable of taking care of myself without some relic of an outdated class system dragging me down.
Can I guess how this dungeon thing is going to go? We're going to get to the boss of the dungeon. It's going to have beaten maybe like 3 out of the characters here. And then we're going to have to work together to fight it together. And then that's how we all leave at the same time. Can I call that shot? I can't believe they started with 9 characters. That's so many.
The only thing we can do. I believe it would be prudent to remain. Would the two of you have any objection?
Oh, no, that's
Girls'
fine. It
night.
would be a huge help at it.
And you're welcome to join us as... Well, I suppose that's a no. So, I'm certain you gentlemen would...
Okay.
If you'll excuse us, please.
Do I get to be the leader?
Nah, it's such a hot first impression there, huh?
I did have a good first impression. The second impression was pretty bad, though.
You can say that again. I'll have to clear things up with her later. Anyway, should the 3 of us stick to...
Sounds good to me. I'd get pretty anxious.
No objections here. I'd be happy.
All right, tall boy. Okay. Why do you both have spears? Oh, I can see you have the staff. Never mind. Gaius Warzel. Gaius Van
I don't
Belsar?
believe I've introduced myself yet. My name is Gaius Warzel.
To be fair, I think this Gaius does predate Final Fantasy XIV Gaius. Maybe? Final Fantasy XIV, when did it originally start? When did Reborn come out? Like 2014, 2013? I'm not sure.
I just arrived in the Empire, so any help you can offer would be much appreciated.
Oh, so you're from abroad. My name's Reen Schwarzer.
I'm Elliot Craig. So,
Of course.
Look how we all have different
It's a
weapons.
spear, but it has that odd cross-shaped head.
it looks kind of awesome.
Think of it as combining the best parts of a spear and a poleaxe. I was pretty handy with it back home. But speaking of weapons, I have to say, this looks pretty unique.
I will say, this is pretty good because it's just dudes being dudes. This is a dude's rock moment. Sorry, I have to keep wiping my eyes because I've been yawning a lot. But it's just, this is dude's rock. Just being like, yo, that looks pretty cool.
Is it a staff? Wait, no, it's an ornament.
Both, actually. It's an orbital staff. The tech is... Back during enrollment, they told me I had some aptitude for it.
Interesting.
Can't say I have either.
They're still in development, apparently, so... But that said, I'm...
Oh, my...
It's just a long sword. Or a katana, I guess. I think that's an uchi katana.
Yeah, but what kind of sword is it?
It's different from the kinds of swords I thought the people in the Empire used, though.
It's an Eastern style of saber called a tachi. Any way you slice
That's
it, though,
fair.
it's basically a longsword.
Wow, that's one beautiful blade.
The craftsmanship looks exceptional.
So fucking... I know I was complaining about wasting my time, and this probably is wasting time, but it's such a funny thing to start on. Like, it's just so pointless. Like...
Truth be told, though, I'm still a little hesitant to be swinging around something this dangerous.
Seriously? If that's what hesitant looks like, I'll bet confidence will make you unstoppable.
Well, you sound like a good guy to have around when the going gets tough. Speaking of which, I think we've been
I think I can manage that. Let's take it slow and steady, though.
Got it.
It's just... It feels like when you... Three people have, like, their boyfriends together. And they're like, they don't know anything about each other, but then they'll find one thing of common ground and they'll be like, oh shit, for real? Like, party order. You can change the character leading the party in the camp menu or on the field map, press the L button. In addition, you can use the tactics section of the camp menu to change the party order as well as your battle formation. I'm going to leave it as is for now. Counterattacks. You press the X button to attack enemies in the field. An attack on the front will cause an enemy to pause briefly, but if you land an attack from behind, the enemy will be stunned for a set time or even faint. Attacker's weapon type is effective against them. Let's see. Enemy advantage. Enemy walks into you from behind. Standard. Walking into an enemy from the front. No handicap. Advantage. Allies take turns earlier than you normally would. Walking into an enemy from behind. Double advantage. Walk into a stunned enemy. For the same bonus as advantage, each ally also gains 10 combat points. Triple advantage. Walk into a fainted enemy. For the same bonus as double advantage, all enemies also take damage. Okay. Alright. The video recording is at 1 hour and 24 minutes. I'll keep going though, because I'm not some kind of asshole.
A monster?
Huh. Never seen this kind before.
Let's go!
The wind's behind us.
Triple advantage! The Mad Lads. Okay, active combat. Turn bonuses, metal, there are a variety of bonuses that appear in different turns. Okay. Attacking. Select the attacking middle and display the character's movement and attack ranges. Selecting outside, regular character will not attack, only moving there where it's displayed. Okay. Let's focus on middle first. Crafts. By dealing and receiving damage, you'll gain craft points. It's not combat points. You can use these points to perform crafts. Crafts are special combat skills unique to each character. New crafts are gained by leveling up.
All right.
Nice.
My turn.
I think that's outside the range, isn't it? Oh no. Because it's a ranged attack. Gotcha. Oh, it's cool. You can see that he's going to have critical, like, before it even happens. Okay. Let's go, lads! Let's go! Unscathed, and we got a triple advantage? Where's my trophy? Give me something for that.
Please tell me there aren't more of those things lurking around here.
Dog, what do you think?
I hate to tell you, but I can sense more further in.
Anyway, let's just stay alert.
You can now view the Active Voice and Monster Guide tabs of your notebook. Active Voice records a list of the last 50 active voice lines heard, allowing you to reread them or listen to them again. I feel like that will only be used for evil. Monster Guide automatically records information on monsters you fought, serving as a valuable reference. Both can be accessed via the touchpad or by choosing Note on the and selecting the relevant tab in the camp menu. Fighting a given type of enemy gradually unlocks information about them. Battle scope item as well as certain arts and crafts. It's just a funny way it says arts and crafts is so good. Can unlock all information at once. That's pretty cool. I like when games do that. Not to go to the 13 well again, I do think Final Fantasy 13, and I think 13-2 and 3, maybe not 3, but 13-2 I think did that as well, where if you fought an enemy enough times, you would slowly unlock more, or if you like every time you like used a resistance or something against it, you would like if you used fire, you'd learn what its fire resistance was, and so on and so forth.
Huh. There seems to be a treasure chest here.
Unlike that one we just opened. Looks like another quartz. So we can set this into Arcus units, more likely. Let's give it a try. Quartz. There's several variety of quartz that can be used with Arcus orbments. Aqua Bleed enables the use of the Aqua Bleed art. Thanks. So stat increases, arts, multiple functions. Okay. Let's see. Needle shoot. Launches a sharp... Why can't I read this? Launches a sharply pointed boulder at an enemy. Okay. Sure. Actually, it should probably be you, right? Since you seem like a magic user. It's for resting, I know. Thank you. Walk up, rest. Okay. Let's find ourselves half battle. We should come back here and rest. We need to just in the safe side. Oh, is it one use only? That's slightly more interesting. Oh, I have to pick up stuff when I break it? Oh, no. That sucks, actually. What do you mean it didn't automatically go in my inventory? Do they, like, disappear after a time? Okay. That sucks. That's an oversight. That shit should go directly in my inventory if I break something. Okay, there they're moving towards us. I don't think physical attacks are going to be very effective against that monster. I think you're right. We'll need to rely on arts this time. Got it. Actually, attack on the orbital staff is basically the same effect as an arch, just without any casting time. So if worst comes to worst, I should just be able to run up and smack it. Oh, really? See the thing coming in handy. I'm going to need to lead the charge then. Ah, here goes nothing. So if I... There we go. Okay. So now... Oh, shit. Okay. I don't think that did anything. Arts. Arts are kind of magic which require an orbment to use. They can be used by setting a quartz or master quartz in an orbment. They consume EP, attack arts, support arts. This shows how effective arts of each element will be against an enemy. Water deal normal damage. Wind arts deal only 80% of the normal damage. Fire arts will deal 155% normal damage. Oh, I did read this. Okay, so I read this wrong against the robots. They take more earth damage, but I just didn't... I don't think anyone I had in my party could do earth damage. Okay. So you want a higher number. That's not how I read that, but that's fine. Discover which elements an enemy is weak against to finish them off. Well, I know this one because you showed it in the tutorial, so thank you. I appreciate it. Firebolts. I guess it makes sense they're a grass drone. Needle shoot, aqua bleed. I think you're also a little bit weak to earth.
Arcus activate.
It's my turn.
Yeah, shot the. Probably don't with you. Gale Stinger. Blast of Wind. Okay. Let's try it. Alright. Huge damage. Let's go. Huge damage. Let's go. Shit! Oh, it missed. We're good. Okay, physical damage really doesn't do anything. Good to know. Sept up. Okay. I still don't fully understand what that means, but alright. I think I probably should have given the needle shoot to Gaius then. Because he has no way to do non-physical damage.
Leave it to me. I've got this.
Alright, let's see. Nope. So many menus. Ooh, but he can't equip it. Okay. Never mind then.
I'm starting to lose my sense of direction down here.
Really? It's just straight, man.
Yeah. Gotta make sure we're not going in circles.
Oh my god, you can't pick them up during cutscenes. Oh. It's gross. I got a little bug. Another tutorial. Okay, thank you. Insectoid monster, huh? Looks like the shell can take a real beating. Might be pretty tough to take it down. We need to keep our wits about us against this one. Should probably give it everything we've got. Got arts and crafts included. See what works best. Trying to find out its weakness. Okay. Okay. You fool! Ah, shit. You fool!
Watch out, guys!
Why do they get to go first? Status efficacy. This shows how likely an enemy is to be affected with a particular status ailment. Yep, I got that. So poisonous... Okay, I actually read that wrong before as well. So 100 means standard, 50 or 0 means ineffective. And then even more number. Okay, that's fine. I'm not reading all that. I'm not reading all that. Okay. There's a lot of them. Did we know that going in? The bonus system is very interesting.
My turn.
I wish I had an AoE attack. Okay.
My turn.
Let's do a little support here.
Alright.
Alright, we should probably finish out that one I already attacked. Although it seemed like it has burning, so maybe it would have died on its own. We're getting a little fucked up here. One of them has a crit coming up. What's this one? Oh, hold on. I do have an AoE. See what I can do against these. It's pretty cool. Ouchies.
It's my turn.
What do you got for crafts? Okay. Should probably try to find the ones that are already damaged. I wish I could, like... Maybe I just don't know how, but I wish I could move without it taking a turn. Yeah, let's focus on the ones that are already damaged. Okay. God, there's so many of them. Idiot. Deadly Reprisal. I feel like Gaius has a higher chance to dodge things. Aqua Bleed strikes an enemy with a heavy mass of water and enemy. Okay. Let's just do a normal attack and finish that one off. Overkill.
Here we go.
Do I even have to do this again? Okay, because that was pretty helpful. That's like the only AoE I have.
There.
Hell yeah. It seems like I get a lot of combat points back for doing that move, but I'm not sure. Alright, this will hit 3. Okay.
Right.
Let's see. Let's try and finish one off. Okay. All right, I'm getting into it now. Starting to feel a little more fun. Not that it like wasn't fun before. I just mean like starting to understand the gameplay loop a little bit. Once they like finally set me free. I'm gonna try. I think before I end the video, I do want to look up the voice cast, see if I recognize anyone.
Leave it to me.
Bing, 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 bing. Bing, 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 bing. Okay.
Go. There. Leave it to me.
Oh, I think the healing is like... Or I think the health was coming back just at the end of the turn. Overkill, Deadly Reprisal, triple counter. Okay. Nice. That was a hefty battle.
Elliot,
I don't see any.
I'm okay. I was just so... I'm amazed how calm you two are.
I guess I'm just used to
you need a hand?
No, I'll be fine. It was just...
Can't wait to find out that Elliot is a... Oh, someone is gonna strike him down before they get over here.
No.
Yep.
Looks like I made it just in time. Thank you, Adios, for that.
Oh shit!
Oh,
It's our good old...
you.
He has a shotgun.
You said your name was...
That's right.
No nobles here.
came to realize that I shouldn't have just stormed off like I did. Let that arrogant noble goad me into losing my composure, acting on impulse.
It's just me and this gun I found.
So I just wanted to say, I'm sorry. I acted foolishly, and I hope you can forgive me for it.
Nah, I was based.
Water under the bridge.
Yeah, we all have moments when we say or do things. Oh, and
I'm just glad I happened to be passing by. After... Is it just the three?
Yeah, we stood around talking for...
I don't think there's any reason to go back any farther.
I see. I'm reasonably skilled with a gun.
Sure thing. The name's Reen Schwarzer.
I'm Elliot Craig.
My name is Gaius Warzel.
The pleasure's mine, I assure you. Could I ask you what social class you each belong to?
What an insane thing to ask, man.
I realize how that must sound, but please don't take it personally.
Well, both my
Oh, okay,
parents are
Elliot, all right.
Likewise. Though my...
so you're... What about you?
Well, let's just say I haven't got a drop of noble blood in my veins.
Oh, so he's a bastard or some shit.
So I guess we're all on equal standing here.
Or no, he what a fucking liar. He was adopted by nobles, I would assume, right? That's the verbal trickery.
Well, now that's a relief. We should probably get moving then. Somewhat concerned about the girls, as you might imagine. I'd feel much better if we were...
Yeah, I suppose.
All right.
Maki has to join the party. You can expand the minimap by pressing the options button, which allows you to view the area's topography. Okay. Alright. I don't know when I turn turbo mode on.
What's a place like this even doing on the school grounds?
Your classic Falcom dungeon? I don't know, man.
Door in a campus building.
Double advantage. There's so many of them again. Oh no, I don't have anything to like counter this. We didn't level up, which really would have helped with this.
All right.
My turn. Arcus activate.
Right.
What do you got, friend? Break shot. Fires an armor-piercing round, unbalanced, plus 20%. So it is a single target, okay. Needle shoot, okay. And your attack... Oh, it does seem to have some spread. Hold on. That's actually kind of sick.
Go.
So I can probably just do this again.
There.
Sick as fuck.
It's my turn.
Triple kill. You went really fast after, actually. So he doesn't do as much single target, but he's got pretty decent AoE when you, like, attack multiple monsters at the same time. I think I'm actually going to use this on one of these two, because I think Gaius can be able to attack all four of them. Or all three of them. Bang, 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 bang.
Here we go.
Normal attack, let's go!
It's my turn. There's no time to wait.
It's so funny that it just has a shotgun. It's just so fucking weird. He was already level 4? How am I falling behind? I fought every enemy that's appeared. How much does this change things? Strength up by 5, okay.
I did it!
Okay.
Nice.
Strength up by 5 again. I wonder if I'll feel the difference. That.
Wind's behind us. Let's go.
Go.
Not really noticing a huge difference yet. Can we kill them with basic attacks before they ever get to go? I think we can. Oh, it does more damage to aerial enemies. Okay.
That's that. Let's keep moving.
It's crazy that I'll have one battle that'll take me like 5 minutes and then one that takes 5 seconds. I really thought that would do more damage.
Leave it to me. There. Leave it to me. Eat that.
Oh shit. That kind of worked.
Let's get him. My turn.
Alright, so we gotta use elements against them. Fire works the best.
Leave it to me.
You don't really got much else going on.
My turn. Arcus activate.
Just have everyone use arts.
Arcus activate. Ha.
Huge.
Take this.
Okay. Huge. Doesn't do as much. Interesting. Okay. Guess I could try Firebolt, see if it does more damage.
Leave it to me.
I was hoping a crit would do more, but that's okay.
Arcus activate.
Oh yeah, fire did do a lot. Okay. 0 arts. I mean, I feel like I have to though. Oh, and it goes immediately too. Wow, 0 arts is good. I'm getting it now. I'm getting it. They really should have just let me be in combat earlier. Like, to be completely honest. Feels like a huge fucking whiff. Like, this is their strong point. They should have, like, relied on it. I guess they did let me do combat, but they did the thing where, like, hey, you have all these abilities. Use all of them at the same time. I'm like, that's not how this works.
Here we go.
Okay. How many can I get in a circle at once? 4? Seems good. And I had a crit? Okay, that's actually huge. Okay.
My turn.
So we'll probably use needle shoot and you.
Leave it to me.
I'm running out of EP, I've noticed. Okay, I can only hit 2 of them, but I think this should kill him. Yeah. Huge crit. We're actually kind of wrecking them, like completely.
Leave it to me. Arcus activate.
Boom, 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 boom.
Leave it to me.
Oh yeah, look at they're way weaker to magic. I do like when you get XP bonuses based on how well you do. I think that shit is cool. Just a good mechanic that any game could use, really.
We meet again.
It's the second party. I think the main characters in Tokyo Xanadu also, the main girl used a bow, and I think the main guy also used a sword. Actually, I think he might have had like an arm like thing.
Good to see you guys are hanging in there.
I'm glad the 4 of you are unharmed as well.
Well, it seems you've cooled your head a bit.
Yes, I've calmed down now.
Can you please forgive me at this point?
At any rate, I don't believe I've introduced myself yet, have I?
Crazy camera pan. Laura S. Arside.
I'm Laura S. Arsade, from the
Sade.
town of Legrand. It's a pleasure to make your...
Huh. That's down on the southeastern...
Correct. It's an old We're connected to the rest of the country by train, but other than that, it's a fairly remote region.
He's gonna be like a noble scum.
Wait.
Yes, my father is Spike. Do you take issue?
No.
Machias, I can only speak for myself, but I don't feel and I fully believe the same.
Please, I meant no offense. Say, I don't believe we've been
Let me just change the subject real quick. Emma Milstein.
I'm Emma Milstein. Like Laura, I come from a distant region of the Empire. I was only able to attend. It's very nice.
A scholarship? Indeed. I was out.
By a girl, no less. Brother, this game came out in 2013. You couldn't say that back then.
Maybe it seems like it now, but really, I'm not. I don't have any training in the martial arts either, so...
This is the
cool.
weapon they
You got
recommended to
an
me.
auto staff, too.
She pulls this out.
Yours looks different from mine, though.
Huh, so it does.
We're all acquainted now.
Yeah.
I don't think they panned the men when they did their instructions like this. Alyssa R.
R from Ruhr. It's a pleasure to meet almost all of you.
Holy shit. This is wild, actually.
Elisa.
Can you fucking let it go?
Ruhr, huh? What's it like living there?
The Rhineford Company is based in Ruhr, and they're the largest heavy industry corporation on the...
I suppose.
It's definitely not like her last name is Rhineford or whatever.
I guess that bow must have been in that case you had with you when we first met. I've never seen one like it.
There is, but I don't see how that's any of your.
Ouch.
Yeah.
I like how no one
Anyone got
else
any
is like,
ideas
hey,
on what
you
to
should
do
like
now?
maybe like calm down since like you landed on him.
We've all run into each other wandering around.
I think that would be for the best. It's not safe for a group of girls to travel alone. You may
Brother.
You needn't to be concerned about.
Hell yeah.
I beg your...
I don't mean to boast, but I'm confident. For now, I think it's best to remain in separate.
That's right. We still haven't.
In that case, two teams is double the coverage. And double. How's that sound?
I have no objection.
This is the game being like, it'd be too complicated if we gave you 3 more party members right now, which is true.
We'll see the 4 of you later then.
She really doesn't seem like she's gonna let that go, does she?
It was clearly an accident. Everyone could see that. But I don't suppose it makes any difference to her. Still, is no one else worried about leaving a group of girls to
Brother,
fend for
let it
themselves?
go.
There are 4 of us here.
I don't think we have anything to worry about as long as Laura's with her. She really wears her skill on her sleeve. I doubt she...
It's certainly an enormous blade. But at the end of the day,
she's taller and sturdier than I am. Though I admit it's still hard to believe anyone could swing that beast of a sword.
I like how he just keeps trying to dig into it. They're like, I don't think that's true.
I'll bet she can whip it around without breaking. The Arside School of Swordsmanship serves as a general basis for the techniques used by knights throughout the Empire, and her father, the Viscount, is arguably the strongest swordsman in the
The
country.
Radiant Blade
People,
Master.
I doubt any of the other students here could even stand their ground against him.
Interesting. I didn't know there were still roots of the old knight.
You sure know a lot about this stuff, Reed.
I'm a swordsman myself. I guess the lore sort of comes
The
with the
lore?
territory. At any rate, how about I'm worried about that silver-haired girl, and we still need to...
That's true.
I couldn't care less what happened.
Come on.
Alright. Game, can I save? Yes. Alright, gamers. I think I'm going to wrap it up there as we cross the almost 2-hour mark, if not 2-hour mark. It seems cool. I mean, it seems like something I'll kind of like chip away at on my own time. I don't think I would ever record a second part. Not because there's anything wrong with the game. I actually liked it. It's just like the whole reason I started this series was because I have a rough time with the beginnings of most games, especially if they're like trope filled or if they're like trope filled or they just sort of like don't really go anywhere. But like when I do a YouTube video, it forces me to like stick to it because I think there's a decent chance that I might have like bounced out of this like 20 or 30 minutes in. Not to any fault of the game, just because I'm just like, there's a lot going on. I don't have time for this. But like, yeah, I mean, it seems cool. I would like to get in the series, considering I've bought the first fucking 3 games. So I'll probably pick away at it on my own. I really don't see myself playing more on YouTube unless like, again, it does really well, and then also people beg me and then like throw money at me to play it, but it's not looking good. I gave it extra time. I think this is the longest of these videos I've done yet because I just like didn't like. I was trying to show more of the game because like if I stopped it like exactly in an hour, boy, we would not have been in a great spot. So, but yeah, seems fun. I get why people like the series. I have heard the first is like the most like average. So if I want to get further in the series, we'll have to pick away at it. But thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you coming on this journey with me. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to comment, and I'll see you in the next video, whatever the wheel spins next time. Bye-bye.